What is up, guys? We're back with Fairy Tale Chapter 493, The White Dragneel. Um, so I was thinking, at first, like last chapter, I was thinking when we saw that title that it was something to do with Natsu, but then I remembered, oh shit, Zareth is a Dragneel too, so maybe something with him. And oh yeah, Mira is about to get probably destroyed by Eileen. Like, well, let's be honest. Like, I don't think she stands a chance. Okay. It seems you showed my children quite a bit of affection. How nice of you. What is this magic power? It's beyond terrifying. Alright. Um, what is she? Okay. Yeah, you see what I mean? Mira is in fucking trouble. Damn, so she took, like, the ability of, the black hair chick or whatever, like from the sword, and used it on Mira, and she's using the white haired chick's Julia, I think her name was. I don't know. Her ability too. I will not let you die a swift, easy death. First things first, I'll take that beautiful white silky skin and make it so unsightly you'll look more disgusting than a worn out dust rag. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be no more than a lump of rotting meat that would make everyone avert their eyes. Jesus Christ, dude. She's fucking crazy. But I love it. Eileen. Oh shit. Those habits of yours are uncouth, to say the least. It's so nice to see you again after so long, Lord August. Dude, fucking August and Eileen in the same place, like, Mira is fucked. She is absolutely fucked. And Brandish is with you as well. You've grown so big, I hardly recognize you. Hello. um, you went and used Universe 1 without His Majesty's permission, I see. Indeed, with Archaeologia staring me in the face, I'm afraid even I had little choice but to take drastic measures. That said, I not only successfully drove him away for the time being, but I managed to send His Majesty straight to Fairy Tale while I was at it. You have no grounds on which to criticize or reprimand me, wouldn't she say? That is true. For now, the 12 shall gather and convene at His Majesty's side. Well, I don't want to. I'll move as I like, and that's that. Okay. This is my decision, the General of the Spriggan 12. There will be no compromises. Yeah, like, I knew since day one that Eileen was like, it feels like she has her own agenda, you know what I mean? Dude, now they look like they want to kill each other, okay? The magic power of these two, it completely defies common sense, dude. Their power alone has Mira Jane crying right now. It's fucking crazy. So be it, I'll let you save face on this occasion. That being said, I'm going to finish off this little girl who dared raise her hands against my beloved children. I won't compromise on this. It's interesting that she views them as children. And what the... Was that August who shot that beam? Yeah, that was August for sure. I pierced her heart. I assume that will suffice. No, 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 no. No way. I am moved by your kindness, Lord August. How unbefitting of one called the Clement, whatever. I suppose this works for me. Shall we be off then? No, they did not. She's alive. And it's like, especially with what happened to Gagio, like, I just can't trust it. Like, we've been down this road so many times before. Like, I just don't trust it. Big Sister Serrano. Yukino. What the hell is this all about? I have no clue. Yes. Fro too. I have no little sister. But you are certainly... I have no idea what you mean. You must have mistaken me for someone else. No, I haven't. You are Serrano, my big sister. I've been searching for you all these years, ever since you were taken away from me, by those terrible people when we were little. You, my one and only sister, for the sole purpose of taking you back, I even went so far as to attempt to turn back time. Huh. No matter what happened, you always protected me, and I loved you more than anything. Um, my little sister has been living her life as a proper, decent human being. She can't get mixed up with an elder sister who's committed so many unforgivable crimes. Yeah. That's why someday, if all my sins are ever atoned for, I'll come back and give my little sister the biggest hug in the world. That is like the essence of like crime sorcier right there. Like what kind of mirrors exactly the same situation with old tier. Like until she, I don't know, uh, felt like she repaid all her sins and stuff like that. Uh, she said like couldn't be like near Gray or something. I don't know. It was something like that. Um, that day will definitely come if she waits patiently. Right, I'm fighting every day to make sure that it does. That's why she wouldn't be able to forgive me as I am now. Just knowing she's out there alive is enough for me now. Okay. Um, Big sis Lasana, stay safe. Mira, I know, but there was no way I was gonna leave you. Uh, Wait, so it's like Elfman and all of them, like pretty close by too. Big sis, this can't be Mira. This can't be happening. Yeah, she's still alive. You see what I mean? She's still alive and she's like back up and looks kind of fine. Like my wound was made small. Uh, that that Brandish man, she is a sneaky one. Um, but like he still pierced her heart though. Like wouldn't that have killed her instantly? Like I'm not even sure Brandish uh, closing up the wound would save her life when she got shot through the heart. I'm pretty sure that would kill anyone instantly. Whatever. I don't know. More importantly, Lisana, we have to head back to the guild right away. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for coming back. No, that's not it. The 12 are gathering. So, are they not done? Um, that would be like that would be hype because I hope they actually get like real fights this time because that's like my major issue with this arc is that I just feel like the fights haven't been very good. Um, in terms like I like the Agio fight. Like I thought the way he went down, like it took Urza's strongest armor to take him out and a shot from Jupiter to take him out. So I feel like Agio in terms of like making him feel like a credible threat, like Agio was definitely good. Um, Nineheart, no way. Like he was basically one shotted by Jalal. And I really wanted Jalal and Kagura to like have a longer fucking fight or like to actually have a fight, but that didn't really happen. I liked Wall. Like the first chapter, Loxus versus Wall, that chapter, that fight was fucking incredible. But then the second chapter was just like, ugh, like I don't know, I didn't really like it. And then Demaria, um, she was a beast, but I feel like when Shelia turned into her like future form, that fight only really lasted like a couple panels. So like I don't know. My major issue is just I wish these fights were a little bit longer, and you would actually see the Spriggans kind of holding their own, and there'd be kind of back and forth fighting. I don't know, just my like personal opinion on that. So if they do come back, I hope these fights are longer. I don't know. There she is. We won't let you get away, wench. You're indispensable prisoner. If you got away, we'd never hear the end of it from Obaba. So they were keeping her. They were keeping one of the Spriggan 12 in Lamia Scales Guild. And that was your first mistake right there. Why the fuck would you guys leave her as a prisoner in Lamia Scale? Like, come on. What is this? It feels so good. Let the pure white souls ascend to the heavens and be free. I've come for you, Demaria. Rakid. Rakid Dragneel. Spriggan 12, Rakid Dragneel. The white Dragneel, his halo of light shall shake the very foundations of the war. What the fuck? There's another fucking Dragneel? To be continued in chapter 494, the hill extending towards tomorrow. Alright, his fucking design is fucking sick, dude. I love it. Huh. I'm trying to see what that thing on his back is. Is it just like, does he just have a cross on his back? Like I love the like the sleeve that he has, the tattoos, the little armband around his bicep, the cross on his forehead. Like his design is fucking sick, dude. Do you think this is? Because I'm thinking that it isn't made. Like I don't think it's another like Dragneel actual brother. Like I'm thinking Zareth might have actually made this guy. Like how he made like the nine demon gates of Tartaros. You know, maybe he made this guy too. I don't know. Definitely interesting. Possibility Zareth might have had a son. The dude has been alive for fucking what 400 years, right? So I mean, I would be pretty shocked if he hadn't had sex once in 400 years, you know? But then again, he really isn't able to get very close to anyone, or else they fucking die, so. I don't think it could be a son either, you know? Because then he would have, like, immediately, because of his curse, he would have killed the girl that he was sleeping with. So, I don't know. Definitely very weird. I like mysteries like this because there's a bunch of different ways or possibilities of like who this guy really is. Like, was he made? Is he Zareth's son? Is he like another Dragneel brother? I don't know. Very interesting. Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm glad. Also, didn't even really talk about, it, but I'm glad that Maria is coming back because. Like, despite she didn't really get that much of a fight, she is still probably my favorite Spriggan out of the 12. And like I've always been kind of like championing like her to come back, because we have been seeing her like here and there, like when she's been in prison and stuff. So I've been saying like, oh, I hope we get to see more of her. I hope she comes back into the war, because I do think her power is fucking beastly. And same thing with God Serena. Like I still hold it to this day. I don't think we've seen the last of him. I've said it before. He just felt like such a big character, and like for him to go out, even if it was Acnologia, for him to go out in one shot. I don't know. Why would Hero build up someone like that? Like we got introduced to him in chapter 440. So like I feel like he's definitely one of the more important Spriggans, and the fact that he was one shotted like that. Even though it was Acnologia, I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna come back at some point. So maybe this whole gathering of the 12 brings God Serena back. I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting because there are still like Jacob, for instance. Like he isn't dead, so I would put money on it that he's gonna come back. But someone like Bradman, I would put money that he isn't gonna come back because he's like in the underworld right now, right? Nineheart, I honestly don't fucking care if he comes back. Agil was super fucked up. I would be surprised if he comes back. Wall did I don't even remember what happened to Wall. Did he explode? Like did he like self destruct or something? I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who actually does come back. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.